Hey guys, welcome back. Ninja Llama here once again for some more Factorio. As you can see, there's been a lot of changes since the last episode, and actually, there's more than you can see. However, I finally, completely exhausted my copper while I was testing some, like, smart chest and some other stuff like that. Just a little bit of the circuit networks, and I was playing around. I saw a fluid splitter idea that I was testing out and just some stuff like that. And then I realized, oh crap, it's like really late and I have to go to bed. So I didn't actually record anymore, but we'll go over what I've done and then we're actually going to go look at where we're going to start laying out the large base. But as you can see with all of this destroyed stuff here, I had a little bit of run in with the local populace. As you can see, everywhere around here, especially like here, we're going to have to do something about that. Like, I don't know how to build a tank, but we probably need to. And oh, we're not researching anything. Let's try to construction robots. That sounds cool. I've seen the robots and I'm definitely going to use them. However, I don't want to make it where we just copy the same thing over and over because I kind of want to explore, new possibilities and stuff. But I just manually drove the train over here when this was being attacked, and I made it um, after every single thing, even part of the track, had been destroyed. See, they made it down to here, but I was able to fix everything, ran back, got some more iron, and thanks to the train, it didn't take too long. So it's just 45 seconds. Let's go ahead and jump in our train here. This is not fancy. I just have the dual rail set up. So hopefully once we have more trains, more depots, they'll be traveling this way on the bottom and back on the top, and hopefully that will work out. So let's go ahead, depot copper, run the train. We'll hit go to station because we've already picked up an entire cargo wagon while I was, fixing it. So let's zoom out a little bit, watch it autosave, and we'll just cruise around here. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys that. We'll let this start here. And even though I'm running this copper down, I better be careful running in front of the train. I haven't died to it yet, but I'm sure I will eventually and lose all of my good stuff. But what I'm hoping to do eventually is have like some more running across here. Like I'll have this running up, and we may unload off of both sides of the train if we need to, but or we could run over and up. Anyways, I want to have like several stations, like another stop be like right here or something, and then another one, a certain amount of distance up here, and for these rocks, and I know they're going to be in my way. But oh, sweet. So now, for automated construction. So we'll have like more. We may even, continue up farther. This is just where I stopped. You'll see this is the result of a nest, I think, that just spawned up here that I had to kill, but because I don't remember seeing it earlier, but whatever. Let's run over here as all the lights kick on. I really like how they don't all kick on at the same time. I think that's a cool feature. I added a third refinery to our list here. We were full. Oh, we're full on light oil. Need iron plates to build more tanks. Oh, and this is also where I needed my fluid splitter because it's taking all of the gas into just the plastics, even though they're both hooked up. And I don't really necessarily agree with how the fluid mechanics work in this game, but whatever. Yeah, I thought I may have had actually a spare tank in here, but let's just. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Let's grab off of this belt. We can make a couple tanks here. Let's throw these guys down. I may need to turn up the autosave. Maybe a little bit ridiculous. In fact, why don't we do that right now? Other single player autosave 2 minutes. Go up to 10 minutes, I guess. That may be a really bad idea. We'll find out. But that'll get everything running again because we have a bunch of oil. And yeah, that's not full at all. So now we've got a bunch of plastic, and inventory is a nightmare. But let's run down here. This is very temporary, as you probably hope by the looks of it. But it did get us moving. How many engine units? We have 100, sweet. And I should probably go ahead and upgrade to the red belts. Although I was like looking where oh, it wasn't here. Where is it? These just require lubricant, right? To make the express. And lubricant, I'm pretty sure we can make with, um, heavy oil. Oh, we need to do this. So as soon as automated construction is done, we'll research advanced oil processing. Because I did end up getting 2 of these blue science packs done and ran it all the way down here and just cranking these dudes out. But anyways, run up here because I have an idea. I am thinking for the base that we're going to have, like everybody has like this main base or main bus set up in their base, right? And I don't necessarily want to go, and I've just got a bunch of stuff. Let's take this copper ore out and throw it in some of these furnaces. You know what? Here. Merry Christmas, assembly machines. You get a bunch of copper. And you don't have this ore. Oh, I took your ore. Opposite I meant to do. Okay, so let's go up here and just look at where our main base is and kind of talk about, how we want to go. Let's zoom out. Okay, because I'm pretty sure the tank wins, or not the tank, the train wins if it hits a car. So, what we just say, advanced oil processing. So if we look at did a thing spawn here? It's just a bunch of dudes. Oh no, a base spawned. I know it spawned because I just killed another one. Oh crap. We may have to build something up here to keep stuff from spawning. Like, maybe that's what happens. Like, it can't spawn, within so many spaces if you're building or whatever. Can I? Oh crap. Ouch. Oh wow, okay, so can we get within just range of the base for now? Go away, dudes. Go away. Hi. Oh, we can do it. Maybe if that's dead, we'll have to come back and take care of this. Actually, we have armor. Will this be a horrible idea? Yes. Oh gosh, that is the worst idea. Wow, okay, the large worms are ridiculous. So I'll have to deal with that. But what I was hoping is that our main base could be in this area, because if you look on the map, we've got a ton of space. What I was thinking, stupid trees. Ruined my day. I'm telling you, I'm going to get killed by running into a rock or a tree or something while I'm running away from enemies. But what I'm hoping to do is run like our resources up here and then split, having like, let's get out and do a little. And actually, how far away from we from the tracks? A pretty good distance. So we could probably actually start here even if we wanted to. Or no, let's start above the coal just because of how much room we have. This is a huge amount of space. So I'm thinking that we run our resources up here, right? And then I want to have, the main bus set up. Here's a turret I threw out here when I was trying to kill that other base. It was somewhere up in this area and I was using it to kind of run back and forth. But what I'm thinking is we run our resources up. I don't know how many belts we're going to use. Oh, yeah, good luck. I put a bunch of turrets. But, awesome. Substation, logistic robot. Sure, those are really cheap. But I'm thinking about running this up and having multiple branches. So this may be a bad idea. We'll find out. But I'm thinking about splitting these resources to have, some go this way. Like maybe on the outside, we leave like 5 spaces in the middle, or just, ideas right now. Like 5 spaces in the middle will have stuff go this way, right? And it will go and do stuff over here, and then anything that's made over there will send back up the center or something. So we're gonna have some branches of, it's probably move up a little bit, maybe, just to give ourselves a little bit of wiggle room. Notice we'll have 2 here. Then we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This. So this will be materials being carried out. And then, that stuff will come back, and we could even run 2 or 3 stuff back. It would just depend on what it is. And we can just reroute it and have like this big star thing, maybe. Because I think that would look cool when it's all in motion. Here would be the other one. And it doesn't even just have to be a star. Like we could have branches, that come off of this branch and go over here to do something and just feed everything back. And it may have to be larger. Oh, goodness. Is there anything that's character logistics slots? I'm pretty sure that's with robots. Do we have anything that's just like red and green that we need to knock out of the way? Portable solar panel. Sure. We may have to, like, obviously this is just idea. And please let me know what you think. I have to make this area a little larger in the center to allow for turning and stuff, but I think it's going to be cool. I'll measure out like an actual, one, like the actual square or whatever, and we'll run our resources in. We'll probably need a bunch. I'm thinking about making a bunch of stuff locally, just so that way we get over the pitfalls of having to run too much stuff back up one branch and over. So we'll just have like iron and copper going to each branch. And we could even have like a finished goods branch that would shuffle stuff back, or if we got like super, weird about it, we could put something like a train that runs in between our branches or something. We'll just have to see what goes on. But so that's my very bare bones idea here, and we may want to leave more room. 5. I don't know. We got like a bunch of space. Hopefully, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter if something destroys this belt. It would just be kind of annoying. But let's see. What else do we need to work on? Ooh, we can make a laser turret now. Okay, you're done. Energy shield. Night vision. Okay, we're going to try night vision because that sounds really cool. Oh, I've never seen anyone use it, so it may be horrible. Zoom out for the train. Okay. Oh, wow, we are loaded up. Oh, look. Our electricity is not too great. We're going to have to handle that shortly, I figure. Let's go take a look at, what is this? Lubricant is just made from a chemical processing plant made from heavy oils. We need to make a bunch of these chemical plants because I'm using them for everything. Let us, bunch of heavy oil. Why don't we just for now, where'd they go? Oh, here they are. Let's throw you down here and just click on lubricant to see what it takes. Just heavy oil. Okay. That's pretty nice, I guess. Wonder how much. Let's just hook up 2, Go big or go home, I guess, in Factorio. They'll also make lubricant because we can always just turn it off if we don't like it. And let us, well, from here I'm starting to learn how nice underground pipes are, just because, okay, that is lined up. Just because don't take is like, they're not a nightmare to run around, is basically what I'm tripping over my words to try to say. I'm thinking and working at the same time. I do notice that it seems like that actually plugged in. Probably not. We probably need one of these. Or maybe it was. Who knows? Okay, so it's actually producing lubricant now. So we're going to need a couple tanks to store this in. We're out of iron again. I almost picked this up. That is plastic, not iron. We have enough pipes, I think. Grab from down here just for now. Oh gosh, we picked up a load of stone. Tempted just to like throw it away on. So let's for now do something. This lubricant being made, and how expensive Oh yeah, we haven't done it yet. How expensive otherwise are these belts? Where are the belts? 5 iron gears and a fast train. Ooh, they are like super expensive. But, huh. But anyways, let's set up something to make us electric furnaces because it just takes steel, advanced circuit, and stone brick. So what I'm thinking is here's advanced circuit, steel. We can drag stone down and smelt it right here because I'm going to start making electric furnaces to put up. That could be our first wing of our base. So we could have raw material coming in. Or no, we probably want our smelting before that and then just raw material flow in. So let's get some of this stuff made. And this may be the last thing we do this episode. I'm going to try to keep them a little shorter. And how do we, guess we can just throw ourselves good old splitter right here. Fantastic. Combat. You know, I should probably be looking, see if there's anything that sounds better because I'm just kind of picking at random. Like this is quick. So we'll do it, which is exactly the opposite what I just said we were going to do. But, oops. So now we just need stone brick. And to do that, we will just run our iron line underground. And then, oh, if we wanted to be fancy about it, we could make an electric furnace to smelt the stone for our electric furnace. So we are obviously going to do that. We'll run the steel underground. There's no real reason or method to my madness, which probably an issue, in fact. But whatever. Oh, why did I put that down? Oh, that's cool looking, isn't it? Well, let's not forget to reconnect this. Of course. The only spot in this entire area. Well, can I get rid of this pole? Only thing it affected was this. So I think these small electric poles are starting to annoy. Let's grab 50 more of these dudes. Let's replace this with one of these. That'll cover this area like this. And both of these could probably be replaced with just one. Yeah. Oh, let's not forget to unload. Here, that looks like it's keeping up just fine. This, we probably should, even though this, isn't powered, we're going to pull off of this side. I'll just have to put a power line. We are going to limit it. I mean, they're kind of expensive because they take plastic. We really need 100 electric furnaces. I mean, I assume they stack to 50, right? Don't know that to be a fact, but a lot of other stuff stacks to 50, but oh, so that's cool. So we got this done. Um, let's, we could grab some belt and kind of go, oh, I need to get rid of this copper. No one look, I'm just going to throw some copper right here. And not that much copper. Okay, so I'm just going to throw that there. I'm going to keep this coal just because I feel like we could actually use it. And if we grab some batteries, make a laser turret. Just because I haven't made one yet. We're going to. And also, I'm going to throw in these horrible electric poles, rail signals, because I'm not messing with them. I need to like figure out a good setup and just start. Pretty sure grenades are not going to be on my bar all the time. But figure out a good layout and hotkey everything. Or, filter it here. Oh, you know what we should also set up? Electric mining drills. Gears, plates, and electronic circuits. Gears, plates, electronic circuits. They're all like, oh, look right here. It is like built to make, it's like I thought ahead, you know? Of course I didn't, and I was throwing this all in as I go, but it looks like I did. Not really. If someone didn't know anything about the game, I might be able to persuade them. We'll just make 100 of those dudes. We should connect the belting and turn the inserters the right way. That's pretty smart. Let's see if this will be able to keep up. Not at all. But is that a problem? No. But just to speed it up for the sake of speeding it up, let's do that. That way we have two working on it. How many gears is it? 5. I'm pretty sure one can keep up with 5 gears. Because the plates look like they're going to be the issue. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. So we'll get those made. Look, we've actually made some measurable progress this episode. And you know what? Since we did do that, I think I am going to go ahead and just call it here for this episode because I don't want to overload a bunch of people if they just want to watch short episodes or whatever. We can adjust that in the future if need be. But oh, how's our lubricant production doing? Ooh, we're running out of power. I think 210 kilowatts. Let's disconnect that if we're not actually using it. We should probably set up like a huge power bank over here. And the reason I think we should do it over here is because all these bases over here, they can't reach us. Like, look at all this nastiness. Hopefully that doesn't like lag the game out, but we could start making some power here. Like we'll make a couple pumps just to illustrate. Oh, our laser turret's been made, probably for forever, but throw down a couple. These and we'll run some power out here. Get rid of this rock. I can always pick the perfect spot to build right in line with a rock. I may do that in between episodes. Oh, we should also probably have assembly machines, but we can work on that next time. I may try to get like a basic setup done for our main base up there, but we'll see how it goes. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. Your support helps out a bunch. See you next time.